Not necessarily, but like, I don't know. Just like the whole fact that you came to the idea that Oki was using you for content. I mean,
No, no, no. I didn't say that. I'm said there's a possibility of it. True. I never said that. I believe that personally.
right.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, continue.
Well, yeah, but like, it is the idea that, like, hey, you shouldn't really, like, feel technically used in the sense.
Uh-huh. Well, if I am, Aoki's doing a really good job to mask it. Cause I don't feel used. I feel like I'm an equal, which is valuable, wouldn't you say?
Here, come to me with this room real quick.
You know, it comes and goes. After that, I played with Confused for a little bit, and then like I was literally laughing at my own pain. I was like, look at this fucking dumbass here feeling pain, and then it made me laugh. I made my own self feel better. So it was funny.
I mean, if you want, you can talk to one confused ant as well. I mean, he seems to
I
have a
do.
pretty acute picture on, things like these as well. Not only just me, because, I'm, I'm always online, whether it be with you or not with you or with them.
Uh-huh. Oh no, he does know. He told me about this one story about the topic was on people using people. And what he took from my and Aoki's friendship is that like she was just using me for entertainment because I was like it was funny to her, you know? And I you have something to say.
No, I was adjusting my
Oh,
seat.
okay. Okay. So anyways, um so he thought that she was kind of using me just for her own entertainment, and I could see that, but I don't really believe that because she wouldn't humor me
Well,
as
I
she
mean,
does.
I mean, look at it like this, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, I always let you guys know that I'm recording.
Yes.
With little like hints or tidbits like, oh man, I should be streaming this. This is good content right here.
Yeah.
Because even when it is me and you guys, you gotta look at the picture that I'm also using what we do as a whole to be entertaining. I'm not using you guys for entertainment. Because if I wanted to
Uh-huh.
do that, I would collect what I got and I would have left. And then I would come back and be like, oh yeah, let's do this shit again. Collect and just go. But no, I do that because like I let you guys know that hey, I'm gonna be recording. So, I don't care
Yeah.
what dumb shit you guys say because I don't really care. I don't care about YouTube's guidelines. I don't things like that I
Uh-huh.
don't really care about. Like when someone yells out the N-word, when somebody talks about something that, is either mildly racist or is
Like
racist, I don't really
abortion.
care. Yeah, like
Yeah.
abortion or we should eradicate all the retards, you know, which
God
was
damn.
which was a topic. I think you were there for that, or I think it was Toasty who was
No,
there for
I
that.
wasn't there for that. I joined in a little bit after that when he played BO3 Nightmares, and he told me about the eradicating all retards.
Yeah, because that's when we started talking about disabilities and how there's genetic defects.
Ah.
But like, I don't use that content. I don't tell you guys, oh hey, I'm gonna use you guys to be funny just so my content seems better. No, I say that
Mhm.
I'm gonna be recording. I'm gonna be live streaming. So you guys do you. I don't care what you guys do. I don't care what you guys say, because like I don't edit this shit anyway. So what's the point?
Mhm.
Only when I actually have to edit things because some things get way too mild and then that causes, you know, a video to get taken down, but I still really don't care. But
Mhm.
for me, I use what we all do as a whole, what we talk about, the actions that we do in participating in a game with each other and together as a team. That's what I take away into using as content. I don't
Mhm.
use you because it's easy. Because I could be like, oh, you know, fucking animal cannibal, just what kind of fucking sissy name for a channel is that, you know? Just so that can
Uh-huh.
strike up a reaction from you. Because then, right there, I caught it. I caught you reacting to me. And then it's gonna, you know, be funny or it's gonna be horrible, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, in a way, I feel like, as a content creator, and as you as a content creator, and Oki, and Toasty Soap, and One Confused Ant at the time, I don't know.
Mhm.
But I don't think it's like, technically, if you think about it, we all use each other, but we all use each other as a whole.
Mhm.
Because we're all benefiting from the factor of this. I'm benefiting
Yeah.
because I'm making you guys laugh at something rather stupid.
Uh-huh.
You're making us laugh from something rather interesting or something that is actually funny, you know, such as like, oh, let's see here. Fucking, oh man.
Mm. Give me a tidbit.
I'm trying to think of a past
Mhm.
video.
Okay. So
Oh
like
yeah,
you see
Autistic
me.
Ghosts.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, autistic ghost. I was the one that started that.
Well,
Oh
technically,
wait, no, no, no.
one of you guys said
I
something about chalky milk and mac and cheese, and that's when I just
that
started to
was
take it
me.
over.
That was me. I started that. I helped you flesh out autistic ghost.
Autistic Ghosts, exactly. So
Yeah,
that's not us. That's not us using each other. That's us creating something together.
yeah, that's beautiful. I still need to make fan art and actually get off my ass for once, which
I've
I
actually
will
been
do.
trying. I don't know if like y'all seen it. I've been trying to slip like that majority of autistic goes here and there in videos. I just don't want to overuse it too much because then it gets like,
Yeah,
oh, you know, this is something we're always used to hearing. Because you know, then it'll get boring, and then you know,
yeah.
people will get annoyed with
No,
it.
but we laughed for like a whole like hour and a half.
Gotta stay frosty like my chalky milk.
My chocolate milk's not frosty.
My chalky milk isn't frosty, yo. Yeah, but
But yeah, that's one thing that was smart because, like, I kept thinking ideas up in my head that would make this unbelievably funny, and I'm smart with that. I can use my brain sometimes. So, like, you see me as someone that can make kind of smart humor, right?
well, yeah, I see you as someone who can like create something, and then I could take that and then make it into something bigger.
Ah, I see.
Just like, you know, exactly the whole pinpoint and process of autistic goes. You started talking about it, and then I started acting it out.
Yeah. I started giving you good little tidbits because I've seen like I watch a lot of storytime YouTubers sometimes, the animator ones, and there's this one YouTuber that says chalky milk because like I believe that's what they called it when they were a kid or something, or they're just like as a joke kind of thing, like a kid like a kid joke.
Yeah.
Like an yeah, so I took that. Like when I heard you say chocolate milk, I'm like, oh, autistic ghost is like a child, so chalky milk would be perfect. So chalky milk, and I'm not sure if you're the one that said mac and cheese or if I'm the one that said mac. Oh yeah, okay, that's how it happened. You said the word cheese, but you said it really long in ghost tone, so I was like,
Oi, mate.
I was like,
Cheese. Something like that, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, chalky milk and mac and cheese. And then that started that, and also, there was something that happened, I just remembered it. I'm not sure if it had to do with Frosty. It just popped in my head, goddammit.
Oh,
Uh,
that's what I was like, because I was making, like, oh, I heard my character say, because when I did a assassination, or a takedown, as it's called in that game, to a character, I heard him say, Oi, mate, stay frosty, yeah?
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
that's when the whole derivative came with, my frosty milk ain't frosty, yeah?
yeah.
Or some chalky milk
But,
ain't frosty. Or some shit, I don't know.
yeah, the chalky milk's not frosty, yeah. Okay, so the mac and cheese, mac and cheese. I forgot, there was something that you did that was really funny. I forgot about it, it just popped in my head, but I help you flesh out a joke. If I see that it needs fleshing out, I'll make creative priorities to make it better
Yeah.
and funnier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome. So, is there anything else that you have to add about anything?
Well, not... Right, just go on.
Okay. Before I get to the end of this, throughout the whole process, I was thinking in my own deluded mind, I was thinking that, oh, this is divine intervention because of all the shit I've been through, and Bean, you remember when I said she was not my friend anymore, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So I was thinking, like, I was nice to Bean and everything, and now she's gone, and I've been nice to so many people before, and all my other exes or whatever, that I was a good person. So in my own deluded mind, I was thinking this is fate's reward for me, because I've been the nicest person forever. So I was thinking in my deluded mind that, oh, she's definitely gonna be mine, because she fucking loves me, okay? I'm a fucking crazy god. And then lo and behold, that day, when she first mentioned her boyfriend, like, I felt like kind of like a whole opening in my chest, and it was just like oh god, she has a boyfriend. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you
And
told
then-
us that. You told both me and one confused about that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I'm like, oh fuck, she actually has a boyfriend. And then when there's this one question I asked her. I don't know how it went exactly, but I remember her saying, "What, you think I date online? You think people date on a video game?"
I
And
mean,
that
some people,
li-
what I've read up online, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
yeah,
some people have technically gotten into relationships over a video game.
yes, and they have met in real life. It has happened.
Yeah, I'm not talking about just SAO, you know.
Yeah.
That
But yet
shit's
she's
weird.
talking to this guy who she's been friends with for a year through internet.
Through the internet.
That's kind of a hypocrite. Kind of fucking hypocrite, don't you think? Anyways,
I
she
mean,
says that.
most people who do begin relationships usually start from, you know, elementary to high school. And between those times, it's either in person with a person you actually like, other than the factor of your own insecurities that cause you not to be with that certain person that you do like, until you build up the courage to be with that person. Not coming from my own experiences, but coming from everybody's experiences, regardless of what you look like or how you've dealt with the situation or the scenario. That's just how kind of life works. That's kind of how your brain and your mentality, your heart, your soul, you know, how they all balance out those, you know, what if moments. You're like, oh, can I really do this? Should I really do this? Why shouldn't I do it? Or is it good for me? But, you know, through those times, either people have used the dating app or, you know, have talked to other people online in order to get to know them more deeply in the scenario that, oh, I'm safe because I'm across a screen instead of in person with you, because that's where it just gets awkward. But,
Uh-huh.
more or less, how should I say, it is the foundation that leads you to be more used to, more comfortable talking across the screen. Because technically, you're not in front of that person. You're not always looking at that person. You don't see their facial expressions. You don't, you know, you don't see their teeth. You don't see their eye color. You don't see what their hair color is. You don't see if they have wrinkles, if they're old, they're young. You know, you don't really get to
Mhm.
see that as much as often as you do. Like, take for example, me. If you watch half of my live streams, I always have a face cam in the upper right hand corner. You see my
Yeah.
face. You know I have a beard. I have a mustache. I wear a beanie hat, which comes from the derivative term that you guys say to me, beanie hat ass.
Yeah.
And you know, you see I wear glasses. My eye color, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyes are blue. But
Ah, I've noticed that.
you know, I have a few, like, not a few, but just to comfortably say this, I do have two missing teeth
Oh.
in the back of my mouth because I had to get them
Oh.
pulled because of a cavity issue.
Ah.
But, you know, you get to see me almost live. You see me live. You see what I'm doing. I'm playing with you guys. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing that, you know, that game, this game, that other game, whatever. But you get to
Uh-huh.
see it live. You get to see, you know, how, you know, I emotionally react to games. You know, even if you're seeing it across the screen, that's live. Even if it's delayed a little bit, that's live. That's actual emotion. You're seeing me for who, you know, who I am, even if it's over camera, and sometimes that's not the best ordeal, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's plain and simple, like the same thing with Oki. I've seen what Oki looks like. I've seen her Twitch streams. I've seen what she looks like in real life. I've seen the emotions on her face, or you know how she angles her camera, because it's weird how she angles her camera, not to look at her
Mm-hmm.
full face, but it's like the side of her face. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, there's obviously a reason she does that. Obviously, she doesn't want people to see her whole face, because then people might not be interested in the video or the live stream.
Mm-hmm. Or she's shy.
Well, yeah, that too. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why she's more comfortable not showing her face, but using her voice to project.
Yeah. Oh, also, here's a little tidbit. When I was on her YouTube channel, the one cam video she did do, her face was like barely in the shot, and if her face was in the shot, it would be kind of obscured by light.
Well, I mean, the PlayStation, the PS camera isn't the bestest when it comes to handling light.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you do get sliders or the option to adjust the lighting of the camera, or what the camera picks up. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
have problems with that too. You know, where my face will be a little too bright.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I should have like a computer. I do have a computer, and I should probably moderate your streams a little, if you do have light problems. I doubt
I
you
mean,
do very often.
I've tried fixing it. It just makes, you know, the picture just darker, and that's about it. And there's nothing I can do about that. So that's why I barely
Uh,
like play with a light source on, or, you know, either that, my brightness to the video games that I do play are a little too bright.
mm, mm, interesting. So yeah. So oh, do you have anything else to add? I forgot.
No, that's just about it.
Ah. So anyways, when she said that, like, my whole year was ruined in an instant. Like, yo, dude, I literally wanted to fucking. Okay. So anyways, get
Right.
this straight. So we start playing and everything, and you know how like how flirtatious she is around me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So after we play the first game, become best friends and whatnot, and I'm starting to think that, oh, she really likes me, and then like on the third day, I downloaded that one game she had. I forgot what it was called. Oh yeah, Nebula Realms. Cause she
Nebula.
was like, yeah, yeah, Nebula Realms. Cause she was like, she mentioned it, and I was like, oh well, you mentioned this one game, so I downloaded it. And when I told her that, like she kind of like chuckled, like she was caught off guard by that in it like a cute ways, and then she brought me on the game. And then she told me that like how it works and stuff, and that if you're a noob and have no clothes, then people will not talk to you. So I shit you not, she literally went into like her credit card and she purchased a whole wardrobe, like a whole like how it works is you purchase the items one at a time, like a hat, shoes, a shirt, and pants. And so I shit you not, with her real money, she actually purchased those items in the game for me to wear with her real money in real time, which is crazy,
I
you know?
see, I see.
Okay, so not only did she do that, but I forgot what gave me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She's very protective over me. Okay. I mean, earlier today, were you there when High Amp was there and he was calling me bitch?
Oh, you mean that dude that I told to chill when he was just like, "Oh, but you're at the bottom leaderboard with 3 and 5," and I'm like, "And? I'm just trying to have fun because the whole trick or
I
treat
think
hunt kind of pissed me off a little bit."
yeah, I think that was him. His name was High Amp. He kind of sounded like a hillbilly, like an older hillbilly kind of.
Oh, I wouldn't
Anyways,
know, bro.
he was calling me, he was like calling me bitch or whatnot, and I was like, yo, why are you calling me bitch? And he's like, that's because you're a bitch. I don't know why he was mad at me. Anyways, and then like Aoki was like, he's daddy, he's more daddy than you are, or something like that. Like every time someone talks shit to me, she gets protective, which is humble. I like it over me. Even before, like there was this one point in a game where some guy, he wasn't talking shit to me, but she was like, stay away from that, he's mine. He's my daddy, okay? She was like saying that out loud and everything, and I was like, what the shit? This girl really fucking likes me, okay? She thinks I'm the shit. She loves me, okay? She wants this dick inside of her,
Right,
okay? And
right.
now,
Okay.
like, I had this fucking delusional, I was fucking delusional the whole fucking time, okay? Let me tell you. Um, yeah. So I'm thinking this, and also, okay, she's protective over me. She's literally spent real money on me, and let me see. Oh yeah, there's this one point in this one game where like I kill the enemy team, and then like
I don't have a
she tells
feeling
the
like
enemy team.
you're looking at your phone and you have like a whole logbook of like day 35. Oki defended me when this happened. But no, go ahead. Go on.
Continue. No, continue. I want to hear your thought.
No, that is the thought. That's all I had. That was the joke.
Oh. No. I'm remembering it. I'm remembering it from thought. Luckily, I have a relatively good memory. Sometimes. Anyways, that was that. And then, one time when I killed one of the enemy team, she's like, my daddy killed you. My daddy killed you. And then the team was like shaking back. Like the other guy on the other team was like, wait, he's your daddy? Did you just say your daddy? And then he's like, I'm making him sandwiches. I'm making him sandwiches. And it was just, it was so funny. No, in all reality, one time she mentioned like, it was a joke. You know how she roasts people. She was like, are you online with your girl? Like, who dates online? And I should have took that as a red flag, and also her age. And then, I shit you not, I actually told my mother about her age, and that she really liked me and that she had money and stuff.
Okay.
And okay. Yeah, 'cause I tell my mom everything. So I told her about her, and then literally, I believe it was the day before that Cold War game. Yeah, wait, was it the day? Was it? Yeah, it was the day before, or
Nah,
maybe earlier in the.
it's because I know what you're talking about. And this is where she got into it. I don't know if you were still there or if you were still paying attention to the chat. This one it was all of us. It was me, you, I think it was Toasty and one confused ant, and including Oak. And I think it's when she did join or she didn't join. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back to the live footage that I did for when we were playing the Dirty Bomb.
Mhm.
And I don't know. That's when she started talking about like, oh, I'm trying to get with somebody, you know. And I don't know. And that's when you kept asking her if her guy friend was gonna come on.
Did I?
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
It's live footage that happened a while ago.
Alright, interesting. Okay. So anyways, the day before that day, I told my mom her age, which, that I thought she was really into me and that she had money and that she literally spent money on me in a video game. And then, in that same day, I told my father about her. Of course,
Right.
I lied about one thing. I lied about her age. I said she had a lot of money, but that she makes good money. But I said she was my age. She was 18. And then, lo,
I wouldn't exactly know. Technically, whatever happens, happens.
yeah. I figure she's probably gonna either, like, she's either gonna send me A, which is probably the easiest option, send me nudes, or
Send you nudes.
B, either, like, purchase a pack for me or give me, like, a $20 gift card so I can purchase some of the packs in COD or something. Maybe.
I don't know, bro. Some people don't really hold to those promises.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I wouldn't put all your trust into those people technically, because technically
Oh,
this is somebody you kind of really don't know about as much. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about her other than what I've seen on her Instagram, which I don't even look at
uh-huh.
Instagram anymore, which is kind of funny.
I do occasionally. I have one artist that I look up on there. But occasionally.
But I would just, be careful with like people like her, even if she's across the screen and asking for money.
She hasn't asked me first.
Well, I
In
mean,
fact, she's given me a little bit.
whatever she gives you, just expect that,
Be careful.
yeah, just be careful because people like that, maybe always want like,
They
oh,
might
if I give
want
you,
extra.
I don't know, bro. They might just want
If
something in
I give
return.
you this, if I give you this, then you gotta do my laundry. But instead of
I
laundry,
mean,
it's
I don't
you
live in
gotta assassinate
Texas.
Donald Trump for me.
That's an impossibility for me, dude.
No, but I'm just saying as an analogy, they might want me to blow up a building, you know?
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
you do you, man.
Alrighty.
I don't.
If you're
I
warning me, then I'm gonna fucking pay attention.
Well, I'm not warning you because I don't really know how this person works other than from what I've seen on Twitch, what I've seen on YouTube, what I've seen in Instagram. It doesn't really technically procreate for who she really is and what her personalities are. She's a loud individual. I feel like she is also a sensitive individual, but doesn't really show it. But,
Wait, you think that?
well, I mean, it's not hard to analyze a person.
Mm.
But then again, my analysis could always come up, incorrect or offensive, or could hurt another person's feelings, or I could look like an asshole.
Mm.
But
Mm-hmm. Well,
it isn't really.
I don't think she's sensitive. I think she's just kind of a whore. No offense.
Once again, I don't know. I don't know what she does with her free time. I don't know what
Yeah.
she does with
Neither
her
do I.
body. That's not really.
That's her thing.
Yeah,
You know,
pretty
that's her
much.
shtick.
Um. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. I
Alrighty.
mean,
Now,
personally, once again, you do you. You're not really like my responsibility unless it's in the game world. Because then you won't confuse the Aunt Toasty, so Baby Yoda, etc. You guys are my team, and that's my responsibility.
ah, alrighty. So in a way, you're saying I'm your responsibility.
Well, as like playing as a team member, being a team player, and
Yeah.
pretty much that, yeah.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna start analyzing everything Aoki says from now on.
I wouldn't, I mean, I'm not saying this to warn you about people like her. I'm not saying that, oh, you should be cautious about her because,
Mm.
she's not all built up to what she seems to be. But,
Mm-hmm.
like, because across the screen, and I don't know if you ever heard this, read it up, but when you're talking to somebody across a screen, such as, right now, but you've
Mm.
you've seen you've seen my face. You know what I look like. You know
Mm-hmm.
what
And you've
my name
seen
is.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't
Across the
told you mine.
screen.
My name's Andy, by the way.
Okay. Well, David, Andy, Davey Moo, Musica, whatever. Animal Cannibal,
Uh-huh.
Night Slasher. But yeah, what you see across the screen is always what it's gonna be, different from what you see in real life.
Yes. I'm aware of that.
I
So
don't
you're
I don't even know.
assuming
I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm too tired.
no, you're trying to say that I'm gonna meet her in real life, like you're predicting it,
I
which is
don't
probably,
technically know. I'm not saying
which
I will
is,
ever know.
hmm. I see you as like a shaman. You're, you're giving me preemptive warnings about this girl because you care about me, and
Nah,
you
bro.
think
I'm just a nerd
no,
across a screen yelling at video games for no reason. Just because I don't
you
know how
do
to play
care.
them.
No. You do care about me, and you want me to be alright, not be in any danger, because you don't know if she can be a fucking, one of those whores that just goes into someone's bedroom and then kills them while they're sleeping and then take their wallet. You know?
Whatever interpretation you walk away from this entire conversation, or, whenever you turn off your PlayStation or whenever you go to sleep, that is your interpretation. I'm going to let you walk away with that because I know in the end it's going to have many different optional scenarios that are going to come up between later on today, tonight, whatever. You know?
Ah, yeah. Alright. Awesome.
I'm just not trying to sit here and put these, how should I
False
say,
notions
false
into my
emotions,
brain.
allegations about this person, because then you can look at that, you could look at it towards me, you could look at it towards Toasty, uh, Soap, yourself,
Yeah.
Baby Yoda, One Confused, apparently the new people that we got a part of our group.
Uh, who's new? The only new one is Wheelan and Aoki, right?
Well, Wheelin, Oki, her friends, which I don't think I'm friends with her friends. I don't know. Actually, I think I am. I haven't seen.
Actually, I'm not. Oh wait, the only friends I'm friend with her is Lovely and that's it.
Yeah, lovely-ish. I'm accustomed to who she is. Which I'm surprised she hasn't been playing with Oki, which is kind of weird. There's...
I think I know why. Or no, or maybe either she hasn't been. Yo, I shit you not. There's this one point, when Aoki and I was playing, and when I joined in, there was like already people in the lobby with her, and when I joined in, she was like, "Oh my God, it's Animal! Fuck you, nobody! We're gonna win every game now because Animal's here." And she literally called me her boo, and then literally like 2 days later, when I was on and Lovely was on at the same time, she was like really salty with me because she was like, "I'm the only, but I'm boo," and she called you boo, and she was being kind of passive aggressive to me.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I've played with Lovely-ish. I met her because of Oki. That's not a big surprise. There's also fucking Myra, her friends.
Myra.
There's
I don't think I've played with Myra. Go ahead.
Rager,
Oh yeah, Mariah.
Mariah, Myra, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you played with Mariah from before.
Yeah, pretty much. This radio is loud, my dude. But yeah, no, from you meeting me, then meeting everyone else along the line, because I don't feel like saying names anymore.
Yeah. Aoki Confused, Ant, Toasty, Mariah,
Confused and Ant are
Me.
one person.
Wheelin. Wait, what?
You said Confused, then Ant, and I'm like, Confused and Ant are
Okay.
one person.
Sorry. Crazy. Smooth brain hours.
One confused mammal.
Yep, a one confused mammal.
But yeah, no.
Alright.
Now
so
we
be
have
careful.
2 more people. Well, maybe 5 more people. Because after you got upset and left, those people that we were playing against, the sugar person, whatever their name is, they invited us to their group, so me, Soap, and One Confused joined on them. Then we made friends with them, and then we played a game, which we got totally just obliterated because people were camping in the back of the maps. So other than that, that was pretty Neo
Yeah, no,
Mosquito.
Yeah, after I left, the reason why I left is, I'm not sure if after I left I went to go play with Elky or not. No, I didn't. Why I left is because one of my female friends, I mentioned her a little bit. Her name was Kitten.
Yeah.
Had invited me. I'm trying to get her in the lobby with Aoki so she can see who she is. Mariah already knows who Aoki is. So she can meet Aoki. I don't know for what reason, because she's not even like a big friend on my priority list. But I joined her and we played a little bit of Battle Royale to get all the treats. I got some extra treats.
Yeah, I'm still needing like 4 more.
You want to go complete them, or do you want to play some paintball for a bit?
I think I'm gonna go take a nap. I've been up. Bro, I've been up since... Oh man, I can't even say. I think I've been up since like 8 o'clock in the afternoon, or in the evening.
Same, like around 8 or 9 maybe.
And it's already almost 12. It's almost 11 here.
Yeah, almost 11.
But no, I think I'm just gonna head off, take like an hour nap, and then probably be back on.
Alright. Well, thanks for the talk, man.
Depending
Okay.
depending on, you know, if I play this game or, you know, go back to the event, because there are still 12 days left, you know.
Yeah.
But no, it's just, you know, I don't want you take away from this
Uh,
conversation with allegations about everybody, you know. Oh, who can I
no, I'm
trust, who I
not.
can't trust, you know.
Do you already know I have a galaxy brain? I'm literally the smartest guy in the entire lobby at any given time.
I mean, let's not test that theory.
Okay.
Because if you say that shit towards one confused ant, bro. Because me and him have talked about like so many different things when nobody
Like,
else is around.
like
We
what?
talked about space and matter. We talked about like disabilities and diseases, things like that.
Oh, interesting.
But like on
Wow.
a intellectual level, I think I do have a few of those conversations in some of my live gameplays.
Well, I have to check them out, but wow, that's very interesting, cause when him and I talk, if, like, when we're alone, we just talk about, like, past girlfriends, and, like, kind of, like, semi-personal stuff, like, we've kind of bonded with each other, kind of.
Well, yeah, because if you play with somebody long enough, they're gonna want to get to know you. It's not like, you know, oh, you know,
Yeah.
people you play with in the past and, you know, they don't show up anymore.
Uh,
So,
it's not only that, it's cause remember that one game where, like, Aoki kind of, you know, dissed me, like harsh friend zoned me.
oh, you mean fucking Cold
Cold
War?
War.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
also have that live as well.
Yeah, I know. I do too. Yo, the pain was unfucking bearable that day. Let me tell you. Okay. So I'm over it now. I got over it the next day. But that day, yeah, I'm about to explain some shit that's about to pop up. Okay.